I started living juice when I was suffering from a list of ailments as long as my arm. I was diagnosed with chronic fatigue, irritable bowel syndrome, I had allergies, my skin was just flaring non-stop, my acne was terrible, I was suffering from some weight gain here and there, and I wasn't happy, and I'd completely taken my health for granted, and I was sick of feeling so miserable. And I took myself to a naturopath, and I figured out that my so-called healthy diet that I was following, my low-fat, fat-free, processed, whole grain based diet, was actually what was doing the damage. So I took myself away, and I started to do my own research and dig a little deeper. I sort of fell down the rabbit hole, and I just overhauled everything. I threw out all the processed foods in my cupboards. I went to the farmers markets, and I stocked up on organic produce, and completely radicalized everything that I was doing, everything that I was eating. And in this time I also started to regularly implement juice fasts, and that was when I really began to see the major difference. I would do a 3 or 5 day juice fast and would just feel on top of the world. My skin would be glowing, my weight would have stabilized, and I would have found that perfect balance. And my energy levels were just skyrocketing. I was bouncing off walls. It was hard to get an 8-hour sleep at night. I just had too much energy. It was amazing. So I started to actually share this with my friends and family, and it was when I was doing this that I began discovering that I needed to share it with as many people as possible. The benefits that they were seeing were phenomenal. My mum her legs, she used to have some shaky leg syndrome in the evenings, and she was sleeping soundly, and her blood pressure decreased, and she was off her cholesterol medication. It was just phenomenal. It started as an experiment, but my energy levels, my weight, my mood, my anxiety, my skin improved so dramatically that I just wanted to keep going. Juicing was just the easiest, it was the tastiest, the best way of flooding my body with so much goodness. There would never be a time that I would sit down to eat one whole cucumber, a whole head of kale, and then a whole bunch of celery with a lemon and an apple. And when I'm drinking it, it's so easy.